Colleen, what is happening on your side of the world? The anointed veil. What is happening on your side of the world? Yeah, I need to come to Guyana again. I need to come to Guyana. Yeah, it's sunny outside for real. Sunny outside. So just share your thoughts, guys. How do you think music in general, how was it affected or impacted the society? Let me hear your thoughts. And as you know, Natasha, is that it? I see you. Natasha Cunningham, Miss Cunningham, I see you. Thanks for joining in. So we'll be starting off this evening with a prayer.
Yo, the Bible said, fear the Lord and dig in our wisdom. Yo, QB. And the Bible also said, and everyone always say, Lord, 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 I go make it.
Son.
Can me get a dream and it blew my mind. Can it show me some people will repent and make it just in the nick of time? And people like me, when did I play church, get left behind. You. So if your name in the song and you not see it, you're not fine. Yo, we not that dream, yeah. Me go a Zion, go see Bounty Killer and Bishop preachy. Never go a yonder. Yo, we not that dream, yeah. Cartel a walk on the streets of gold left summer, we a wander. Scared in that dream, yeah. Yo, we not that dream, yeah. Tommy Lee, make it a sing, you make me stronger. Brady never make it, but you go see King Shanga. No see, no the heaven, so baptized Bandalanya. Yo, we not that dream, yeah. It's an orthodox. Say you go a heaven, go see dread a flash lock. Some people no make it when they give out tracks. Ladies here cream in a pants, not frocks. Get a youth side of God in a shorts and clocks and Ray-Ban darks. And me no see the condemn as we pass remarks, but me see Rosa Parks while she slip through the cracks. Weeping willow, I could not sleep on my pillow.
I see you. Bless up, bless up.
Weeping willow,
done alright?
I had a nightmare last night. Wake up in a tears and fright. Cold sweat did I run like pie. Weeping willow. Yo, in a that dream, yeah. I shana up there, me no see Miss Bra that long skirt with the flare. OG, me never see some big name from the clergy. Yo, in a that dream, yeah, me start ball again. Sip staff make it, me no see no for me friend. Yo, in a that dream, yeah. How could it be? A tough gang make it a no Danny Brownie in a that dream, yeah. Is it a oxymoron? A lengo a heaven, yes indeed me vision. Him see Beanie Man a whole angel and see Buju and Shabba and Elephant Man. Him say him see the Cure and him see Ninja Man. Me never see the singer them, but me see the fan, see the sheep no shepherd. Me never see some man where did a prophesy so long. And which part we get this wrong? Weeping willow, I could not sleep on my pillow. I toss on the turn through the night. Weeping willow, I had a nightmare last night. Wake up in our tears and fright. Cold sweat did I run like pie. Weeping willow. Yo, in that dream, yeah. And they train to Zion. Me see some Muslim, them did I read them Quran. See some Jew, Gentile, see some Indian. See some Christian, I sing redemption song. Not a dream, yeah. See some politician, see some youngsters when me can't understand. Me sight Jesus with the scroll in him hand. Step up with a smile and wait for well done. Tell me the part, me no part of the plan. Him say me never live the life, me only sing the song. Tell me say my heart it colder than the fridge fan. Tell me say me never walk the road of precision. Him tell me say it never add up long revision. Can me cause division. God tell me how can him say he make the last decision. Then him slam the door in on my face and left me out there. Stand me wake up with my bed in on me hand. Weeping. I could not sleep on my pillow. I toss and I turn through the night. Weeping willow. I had a nightmare last night. Wake up in our tears and fright. Cold sweat did I run like pipe. Weeping willow. Hello, everybody say the fear of the Lord. Right now me, yo, Kobe. And the Bible also say, I know everyone I will say, Lord, 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 I go make it. Can me get a dream and it blew my mind. Can it show me some people will repent and make it just in the nick of time. And people like me, when did I play church, get left behind. So if your name in the song and you're not saved, you're not fine. Yo, in that dream, yeah. Me go a Zion, go see Bounty Killer and Bishop preachy. Never go a yonder. Yo, in that dream, yeah. Cartel a walk on the streets of gold left summer we a wander. Scared in that dream, yeah. Yo, in that dream, yeah. Tommy Lee make it a sing, you make me stronger. Brady never make it, but you go see King Shanga. No see, no the heaven, so baptized Bandalanya. Yo, in that dream, yeah, it unorthodox. Say you go a heaven, go see dread a flash lock. Some people no make it when they give out tracks. Ladies here cream in a pants and frocks. Get a youth side of God in a shorts and clocks and Ray-Ban darks. And me no see the condemn as we pass remarks, but me see Rosa Parks while she slip through the cracks. Weeping willow, I could not sleep on my pillow. I toss and I turn through the night. Weeping willow, I had a nightmare last night. Wake up in our tears and fright. Cold sweat did I run like pipe. Weeping willow. Yo, in that dream, yeah. I shana up there, me no see Miss Bra that long skirt with the flare. OG, me never see some big name from the clergy. Yo, in that dream, yeah, me start ball again. Sip staff make it, me no see no for me friend. Yo, in that dream, yeah. How could it be? A tough gang make it a no Danny Brownie in a that dream, yeah. Is it a oxymoron? A lengo a heaven, yes indeed me vision. Him see being him and a whole angel and see Buju and Shabba and Elephant Man. Him say him see the cure and him see Ninja Man. Me never see the singer them, but me see the fan, see the sheep no shepherd. Me never see some man where did a prophesy so long. And which part we get this wrong? Weeping willow, I could not sleep on my pillow. I toss and I turn through the night. Weeping willow, I had a nightmare last night. Wake up in our tears and fright. Cold sweat did I run like pipe. Weeping willow. Yo, in that dream, yeah. And they train to Zion. Me see some Muslim, them did I read them Quran. See some Jew, Gentile, see some Indian. See some Christian, I sing redemption song. Not a dream, yeah. See some politician, see some youngsters when me can't understand. Me sight Jesus with the scroll in him hand. Step up with a smile and wait for well done. Tell me the part, me no part of the plan. Him say me never live the life, me only sing the song. Tell me say my heart it colder than the fridge fan. Tell me say me never walk the road of precision. Him tell me say it never add up long revision. Can me cause division. God tell me how can him say he make the last decision.
So guys, I just want to say a big up to all them guys listening over there from the IMG 96.3 IMG radio over there in New York. You know this thing is now live across the world, right? Yeah, it is live across the world, right? Because we are now connected to a radio station in New York, 96.3 IMG. Guys, go check them out. 96.3img.net. Right, St. Patrick and the team over there in New York. I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. Allow me to bring my stuff across to you guys. I know you're putting it out to the world. Thank you so much.
Because the Bible says our righteousness is like filthy rams. The thief and the cross make it.
IMG.
Because him repent.
Bless
everybody. It's a wake-up call. So don't be offended. Let this be our Damascus experience. Like Saul to Paul, one and all. Weeping willow. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Yo, make ready.
I know all the while I want to rock away.
Kingston, Jamaica.
Sometimes I just want to lock away. So tell the devil back away.
Watch this.
Some people love to go to work just to have money in a purse. Some love to party all night, and some love to learn.
Yeah.
Some men love to go to church, but as them see a skirt, them start to
Maurice, bless yourself.
Some ladies love to go to church.
Image Jamaica.
Presence, there is fullness of joy, and at His right hand are pledges forevermore. Forever, evermore, blessing and more. Jah give me more and more for sure. Feasting at the Lord's table. Me not have to worry cause I know He's able to do exceedingly above all that we could ever ask or imagine. In your presence is where I wanna be. In your presence I wanna find my destiny. In your presence it's where I wanna be. God, in your presence, help me fulfill my destiny. Some would have spend them time a browse and a surf and a tie up in the web of the internet. Some drink and feel high, some a sniff and a fly and forget the Most High we give them the breath. Some read and study the Bible. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High.
Too nice. I had to play it twice.
Under the shadow of the Almighty.
I know every time I want to
rock away. Sometimes we just want to lock away. So tell the devil back away.
watch this.
Some people love to go to work just to have money in a purse. Some love to party all night, and some love to learn. Some men love to go to church, but as them see a skirt, them start to lust and flirt. Some ladies love to go to church because show off them love. But in God's presence there is fullness of joy, and at His right hand are pledges forevermore. Forever evermore, blessing and more. Jah give me more and more for sure. Feasting at the Lord's table. Me not worry cause I know He's able to do exceedingly above all that we could ever ask or imagine. In your presence,
Jacqueline,
is
Wall
where
4.
I wanna be.
Did I get it right? Jacqueline, Wall 4.
I wanna find my
Pit Stucker
destiny.
Junior.
In your presence, it's where I wanna be. Lord, in your presence, help me fulfill my destiny. Some would have spend them time a browse and a surf and a tie up in the web of the internet. Some drink and feel high, some a sniff and a fly and forget the Most High we give them the breath. Some read and study the Bible to be intellect, but them not activate the application yet. Because they must think them got a lot of time. The Bible says transform and renew the mindset. Me can't believe some a molest the little princess. Turn on the holy fire, help me burn out incest. In the things of the world some a invest, but in a righteousness them not no interest. With all the money where them earn, when the table turn, we are go see who in the end them a go impress. Ball at home and cash match some a place them bet, but at the presence another me ultimate. Lord, in your presence is where I wanna be. In your presence I wanna find my destiny. In your presence it's where I wanna be. Help me fulfill my destiny.
Mommy, I see you, Maureen Douglas.
Rather be a little thing climbing down than a big thing tumbling.
Love you,
Lord,
man.
I put all my trust in you, cause I know you will see me through. Order my steps in your word and preserve my soul.
I feel like shut up, you know. You see that song the way I do.
Let these words from my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in your sight, Jesus Christ. Hide me under your wings, forgive me of all my sins, like mountains round about Jerusalem. In your presence, so Lord, it's where I wanna be. In your presence, help me fulfill my destiny. It's where I wanna be. Help me fulfill my destiny. Lord, some people love to go to work to get money to fill them purse, and some love to party all night. Some love to learn. Some men love to go to church. They put on a pants or a pretty shirt. And some ladies love to go to church. They go show off their blouse and skirt. These words from my mouth and the meditations of my heart, let it be acceptable in your sight, Jesus Christ. Hide me under your wings, forgive me of all my sins, like mountains round about Jerusalem. I know all the while I want to rock away. Sometimes I just want to lock away in the presence of the Most.
I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
Right in time.
Behold, these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream.
Hello?
I have a dream.
Yes, she's coming up.
Fighting for so long, but things remain. This is just so wrong, who will take the blame? High class, low class, when we refrain from causing separation, igniting the flames. Ghettos, police, what's with the names? Thugs, dogs, this is insane. Independence game, but still enslaved. It's time for a change. We were made to be one. I know, yes I know, it's a part of Japan. Pulling down the fences of segregation. United we stand. The mind is a powerful tool. Control if controlled from day one. We are young, wise and strong. Let's trample their plans and rise up, tearing down the walls that was built to keep us down.
I have a dream.
The children.
I have a dream. One day, this nation will
I feel like
rise up,
shut up, you know. You see that?
live out
You see that song the way I just play a while ago, yo. I hit, you know.
Behold, these
It's a
truths to be
hit.
self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream.
Hello?
You see that song the way I just play a while ago, yo. I hit, you know.
Fighting for
It's a
so
hit.
long, but things remain. This is just so wrong, who will take the blame? High class, low class, when we'll refrain from causing separation, igniting the flames. Ghettos, police, what's with the names? Thugs, dogs, this is insane. Independence game, but still enslaved. It's time for a change. We were made to be one. I know, yes I know, it's a part of Japan. Pulling down the fences of segregation. United we stand. The mind is a powerful tool. Control if controlled from day one. We are young, wise and strong. Let's trample their plans and rise up, tearing down the walls that was built to keep us down.
I have a dream.
The children rise up, bricks by bricks they fall, 'cause we are conquerors. Right. That's where the bleaching be proud to be black. Wonderfully made beauty, you got it locked. Don't make them trick you by giving you the crack. Destroying the greatness that you got. Rifles they giving you to destroy. destroy your own. What are you doing? Making mommy moan. Life is more precious than money and gold. So why you sell your soul? You are the change. Believe and be the change. Be true to yourself and hold on to your roots again. You are the change. Believe and be the change. Be true to yourself and hold on to your roots, my youth. Rise up, tearing down the walls that was built to keep us down. Just children, rise up. Bricks by bricks they crumble, 'cause we are conquerors. Arise, chant it from the east, chant it from the west, chant it from up north and make way, chant it from down south. Hold hands together, sisters and brothers. Greater is he in you than he in the world. I say, rise up, tearing down the walls that was built to keep us down. Just children, rise up. Bricks by bricks they crumble, 'cause we are conquerors. Arise.
I have a dream. One day, this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed.
Alright, so guys, again,
Self-evident that all
how do you think music impact society? Share your comments in the comment section. And let's get this part of this thing going. So, this evening, we have a guest there. I am waiting on him to come on live. Not seeing him. Right, but you can leave your comments. How do you think music has impacted our society? Any music at all, right? Any music at all. Again, I just want to say a big thank you to those guys over there in New York, St. Patrick, and the IMG team, 963img.net. Guys, go and check them out. They made it possible so I could be here in Canada and I could be somewhere over there in Africa. Right, so St. Patrick, I just want to say thanks a million, man. How do you think music? Okay, so in a time like this, when everything is going like it's going crazy. We have the pandemic, and then we have the murder, and then we have all sorts of other stuff happening. The burning of the city over there in Minneapolis, and you know, all of those stuff. It's just crazy where the world is at right now. Very, very crazy. So, it's time to rise up, rise up. Don't rise up and do the wrong thing. Right? All right, so our guest is ready. Rise up and do the correct thing. Don't rise up and do the wrong thing. I don't want to see anybody rising up and doing the wrong thing. Right, so we have a Shane, William Rajik.
Yes, sir.
In Jamaica. And he's right here in Canada. And I am suspecting he's somewhere over there in Africa or somewhere over there in Europe because of the IMG team. William.
Oh, go on, sir.
What's happening, man?
Nothing much at all. I'm just here chilling, you know.
How long has it been since I haven't talked to you?
On social media, I'm in person.
Yeah. So you did, man.
It's just there, I go and enjoy life for what it is, because I realize a lot has been going on in the world,
Yeah,
but we're still there.
that's all we can do. Don't enjoy life for what it is.
Yes, man.
Yeah, that's true. So what has been happening with you in the music, bro?
Well, in the music, since this whole pandemic thing, I kind of just kind of ease back a little bit and I try to figure other stuff out. But I've definitely been writing still and been singing still because we can't stop. Once the music in your blood, it just always
Yeah,
flowing,
true. That's true. So guys, let me introduce you. This is William Rajik. He's one of the artists that is signed to my label. Right? He has songs out there
Yes,
like
sir.
Your Presence So Sweet. Song like tell me that big song, William. Tell him that big song.
You are my strength.
All right?
Yeah, man,
You
my
are my
strength.
strength. And there's another one. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
man.
he has been doing things, right? He has been doing things. And this platform also is to really highlight young and upcoming artists such as William Rajik, because just give when we see the young people doing it, because I'm way older than he is, right? So when I see the young people doing what they're doing, I do my best to support them. Anyways, I don't want to really take too long with this thing, but let me ask you the question first. How do you think music has impacted the society in general? And when I say music, every music.
Well, music is a sense of a therapy, So oftentimes people will look to music when they are in certain emotional, whether it be trauma or just in a certain kind of mood. The first thing a person tends to draw to is music
Music.
because it has that therapeutic feeling that either gives you a peace of mind or it calms your spirit in an extent. Because I can definitely speak for myself. One time I'm mad, me we go write a song or me we go listen to some song and cool off my mind. One time
Yeah.
I'm happy, me will find myself I sing a certain kind of a song just because of the mood we're in. So music is definitely have a huge impact on society and a whole, whether you're a bit young or old. From granny days, people are talking about music and what they used to do and the kind of vibe what they get.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, true,
So,
true. All right. So all right, let me ask you, because not every music is therapeutic, right? We know that, don't?
yeah, man, sure.
All right, so let's talk about the not so therapeutic music. How do you think? Yeah, how do you think those type of music has impacted or affected the society?
Well, clearly we live it and we're seeing it daily because the younger generation, especially those who are listening certain kind of music from a tender age without understanding what is behind the music,
Yeah.
it caused them to think and to do stuff. Sometimes it's way out of context as to what the music is actually saying because if we can also reflect on certain dancehall artists or hip hop artists, the kind of content that they write and the thing that it drives into the minds of young people. Sometimes the content that they write does not reflect what the action that is being portrayed. So music is definitely impacting the lives of our young people, both positively and negatively, because of lack of understanding. But not is that them don't understand it, but them like the vibes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
because of how it a flow, it kind of give them that vibe where they say, "Oh, me I go listen to this," and one time them a listen to it, what them I get from it is something totally different from what the writer is trying to portray sometimes.
All
So
right,
it
so
causes.
basically, what you're saying then, let's use for example, if a man write in a rhythm, me put in your head and me, you understand what I say?
Yeah.
Well, you're basically saying if a man sing I don't think we can say certain things on Facebook on social media. Right? So that's why I don't really. That's why I didn't say the words, guys.
Yeah.
So if a man say, "Me take me and put two in you, and you drop one, and you understand?
Yeah.
You're basically saying if a young person hear that, or not even just young people alone, because music affect it inspire everybody,
Yeah.
right? But as you say, mostly the young people. So you're saying if when they hear that type of thing and they download that type of thing in their spirit, because when we say spirit, we're not talking about just the whole church aspect of things,
Yeah.
but your mental, your psyche, right? When you download that into your system, basically you're saying is it can be that they can even act it out.
Yeah.
Because is that what you're saying? I don't want to misquote.
Yeah, because sometimes you're acting it out and you not even realize.
Yeah.
Because your subconscious mind, because of what the content that you've been feeding your mind, it causes you to act certain ways that sometimes you not even realize.
Yeah, true. All right. Anyway, so as we're on the topic of music, guys, just this is one of William.
In his presence, there's fullness of joy, and at his right hand, pleasures forevermore. QB, Rajig, no one else can compete. Your presence so sweet, Lord. Your presence so sweet. In his presence, there's fullness of joy, and at his right hand, pleasures forevermore. QB, Rajig, no one else can compete. Your presence so sweet, Lord. Your presence so sweet. I tell you, your presence so sweet, Lord. Your presence so sweet. Me just want to take a little time and talk to you. Not ask for nothing. Pour out me heart to you, on my knees and bow to you. In your presence, me want to last enough. I tell you, say you're good. Jesus Christ, what a good God. If you left me, I would mad. Lord, your presence make me feel so glad. Your presence so sweet, Lord. Your presence so sweet. Your presence so sweet, 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 Lord. Your presence so sweet. So anywhere me go, me I go carry your presence. In my heart it take up residence. Over my life it's so evident. Jesus you're magnificent. So me I go walk with it, me I go talk with it. One day I done, next one start with it. Every day. Me coulda never said me one part from it. Me no insane, me no sick. Lord, your presence so sweet, Lord. Your presence so sweet. So sweet, 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 Lord. Your presence so sweet. Fullness of joy in your presence, in your presence. Like David in your presence, in your presence. Like Jacob in your presence. Lord, me love your presence. Say me love your presence. Say me love your presence, God. Your presence so sweet. I tell you, Daddy, your presence so sweet. So sweet, Jesus. Your presence, so sweet, 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 sweet. Your presence, so sweet. Nothing no sweet, so nothing no sweet, so your presence, so sweet. Sweet, nothing no sweet, so nothing no sweet, so your presence, so sweet. In his presence, fullness. And at his right hand, pleasures forevermore.
Yeah, man.
Man, William.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that song, bro. I played it yesterday. You were like, the president, so sweet, sweet, sweet.
I have to big up the producer, you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You can give a shout out to the producer, man. Bless
Yeah,
up the
man.
producer, man.
Big up question, bro. And anyway, in our world, we're in there right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Still
man.
play records,
Yeah,
all the way.
you
Yeah,
know,
man.
always big up the producer. You know, some artists forget the producer, you know what I mean?
That's I can't look for the producer.
All right, so let me ask you a few questions, right? At what age did you start singing?
Well, officially or unofficially?
Well, just answer. Any officially or unofficially, at what age? Because you started at some point in time, don't it?
Well, I guess unofficially I've always been singing, you know, from I was a young boy growing up. I've always been singing. So till my sister them used to laugh off of me because anytime I'm young I'm singing song like girl. They will laugh off of me and say move with your girl voice. But we did kind of ease up off of the whole singing thing for a while until probably like around 20, 30 year about we start back take it up serious. Start singing until one night my go on choir in praise I think and I was asked to sing. Never did want to sing but I was asked to sing so I find one song quick. And when I was called to go on and take the stage and while I was there singing like I just felt this overwhelming presence and I mean this overwhelming feeling just fell upon me right then and there. I was just lost in singing. I was just lost. I know what I was singing but at the same time I was just lost. It feel like I'm just gone in a different place. So, and at the end of that, like after I finished singing, I'm just like I come back to reality and I look around the environment that I was in, the atmosphere that was built up that I didn't even realize until after I was finished doing what I was doing. And I was like, yo, this just different. And that at that point was where I officially started back singing like on an official level.
All right, so I guess you answer my second question in another way, just say whatever. So, where do you get your inspiration from? Like, you know, what inspires you? Where? What inspires you to write the way you write?
Well, as I think I can speak for most, if not all, writers that our inspiration is from our upbringing. Well, for me specifically, it's from my upbringing. It's from daily encounters, like step on the road and see certain things and get certain feelings. Like, as you can look on you right now and see all your hair and say, oh, John knows that.
You don't have one here.
Alright, don't more the rest. But yeah, man, the inspiration, you have time when God will just drop something in your spirit. And you say, yo, and just drop a one word and just I think about the words until you start. You get a one line and that one line is turning a 4 line and a 8 line. So till you get a chorus. And just link Christian Brown for your rhythm and
yeah, that boy Christian Brown, eh?
Tell him what it, man.
Alright, brother, alright, we get what you say. Well, I know this is a hard journey, right? This whole music. Being a musician, being a singer, a songwriter, whatever, be anywhere across the board, it is very hard, right? People don't feel like it is easy, guys. It is not easy, right? So the question I'm asking you now, Mr. William Reggie, is what keeps you motivated? What really pushes you to continue with this music minister business?
Yeah, I was saying, if you know stay a call for it, nothing gonna stop you from pushing on in it. Understand? And for me, I know without a doubt, sharing the same testimony that was confirmation for me as to the calling that was given to me regarding music.
Yeah.
And it's speaking as a Christian, you know, certain things when purpose is on your life or purpose is on your ministry or purpose is on what you do, then that motivates you in your endeavors, because as a simple song before people know my name, like even it have to be enough people before people know the name Reggie. You know what I mean? There was this young man singing in church and people were being blessed by what I was doing, and God was being pleased. You know, God was being lifted up because the glory really belongs to Him. You know, all of that. It's like a form of comfort in knowing that what you are doing, regardless of where you are at now, it brings some form of compassion or some form of comfort to others. Like you can see what you do to help other people.
Yeah.
So it no matter, as me say, it no matter how big the step is, as long as you make a step, that's what motivates me to push on, because it no matter how far I'm there right now, it's just know say what I go there and I go get there. It no matter how hard my step or how fast my step, there's no say me I go get there.
All right, so do you have any role models, like people who you look at and say, you know, that person I love to see, I love that person ministry and I would want to be like, you know, or not be like, but you know, people who are your musicians who are your role model. Just name a few if you feel like.
Well, I don't know, man. I have to big up Question Brown again, you know, guys. Yeah, starting into the whole music thing, linking up with Question Brown, being around him has taught me a lot as it regards the whole music thing, even with singing, presentation on a whole, writing and listening. My listening skills a lot has actually improved since knowing and being around Question Brown. So me tell anybody anywhere me go, say I go always remember where I come from and where I start from, because if it was not for Question Brown, well, I think probably would have still start, but probably would have get the start like what I get. So I'm still grateful for that. I have man like Prodigal Son, and I mean the man they show me a lot. Remember the night when we record My Strength, Prodigal in a studio with me, and the man just drill me, how me record it at first. The man I say, oh no, better today. You can do better. Question Brown and Freddy in a studio with me and drill me the whole night. I went to listen about the song and say, oh, this are the quality. Like me, be surprised when I hear it. Because I never know some could have sound so. So you have man like Question Brown, Prodigal Son, you have icons out there, Lieutenant Stitchy, you know what I mean, Papa Son, people like those in the gospel industry. You know what I mean? People like Kevin and Jeremy, they come from far and we see how them grow, and it's a good thing to see growth in the kingdom still.
Yeah, that's true. You have a point. So let us just go back to one more. William Regius.
Acts 9 verse 15. But the Lord said unto him, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. In him I will always dwell. He died for me on the cross. Yes, he took my place instead. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood he shed for me. He gave me one more chance.
You see that song the way I just play a while ago, you?
Acts 9 verse 15. But the Lord said unto him, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. In him I will always dwell. He died for me on the cross.
William Reggie down there in Kingston, Jamaica.
I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood he shed for me. He gave me one more chance when he died on Calvary. So I will worship, I will praise you for making me a vessel. So Lord, help me watch the words that I say. Prevent the evil thoughts from coming my way. Order my steps, Lord, I pray. And help me to be wise while I'm on the narrow way. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. In him I will always dwell. He died for me on the cross. Yes, he took my place instead. Cause I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood he shed for me. He gave me one more chance when he died on Calvary. So I will worship, I will praise you for making me a vessel. So me now go make the devil try to take the body up, because my body is the temple of the Holy Ghost. And up me I go worship him in spirit, worship him in truth, worship him forever as a humble little youth. The Holy Spirit dwell inside me, manifest the fruits. So the light of God shine in the beauty and in.
Bless up yourself, Marie. Wait, I see you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tamara Shah, that's my sister right there, guys. See her? She's like the support system, you know? She's always there looking out for me. Tamara Shah, my sister. Love you, girl.
Yes, he took my place instead. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood he shed for me. He gave me one more chance when he died.
So she's telling you guys, I am her little brother.
Making me a vessel. I pray for cleanliness, purity, cause clean and pure is what I wanna be. So in the house of God I will stay.
96.3 IMG.net, 96.3 IMG radio over there in New York. Bless up to everyone that is listening. New York, Africa,
him I will always dwell.
UK.
He died for me on the cross. Yes, he took my place instead.
Every way.
My chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood he shed for me. He gave me one more chance when he died on Calvary. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. In him I will always dwell. He died for me on the cross. Yes, he took my place instead. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood he shed for me. He gave me one more chance.
Alright, so guys, William. Alright, so William, question. What do you do? What means? How do you get your music out there? You know, like after you're finished recording, what do you do? How do you get your music out there? So that people can, you know, have the music to consume.
Well, we have certain digital distributors that we use. Otherwise from that. They're on all digital platforms, you know, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, everything. These are YouTube, everything. They can probably call into a few radio stations and just request them because they're out there, man.
Okay, so how do people find you if somebody wanna go and, you know, find you? Where on social media are you?
Well, we're up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. At the social media under at William G. That's at WILLIAMROJEIK. Yeah. You can find anywhere: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
Alright. So guys, as we always say, upward movements, positive thinking, positive mindset.
I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. In him I will always dwell.
You can't expect to put negative in and want to take positive out. Whatever you feel in the universe, that is what will come back to you. So believe in positive music, uplifting music, inspiration.
When he died on Calvary, so I will worship, I will praise you for making me a vessel.
Music that feeds the soul.
I pray for cleanliness,
Positive energies.
cause clean and pure is what I wanna be. So in the house of God I will stay, both now and forever, enjoying prosperity, yeah.
Clean, quality, family-oriented music.
Chosen vessel, I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. In Him I will always dwell. He died for me on the cross, as He took my place instead. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood He shed for me. He gave me one more chance when He died on Calvary. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. In Him I will always dwell. He died for me on the cross. Yes, He took my place instead. I'm a chosen vessel of the Lord. His blood He shed for me. He gave me.
So William, as we end this interview, what is your final word to the people?
Well, generally, I just want to say to everyone to continue, keep safe, and not because it looked like Corona died down, still practice proper hygiene. Keep your hands clean, wear a mask, and all things. Consider your brother, be a brother's keeper same way. Remember what you are do can reflect your brother as well. You know what I mean? As question say, upward movement, positive thinking. So you reap what you sow. So sow positive thoughts, you reap positive thoughts. If you're so positive, you reap positive. You're so negative, you reap negative. Yeah, man. So do that. It makes sense.
All right, nice. So we play this one, final one from William Rajik. My Strength.
I pray for you. You were there to hold my hands, and you were there to walk with me in sickness and in pain. You were there to comfort me. I can't walk this life alone. Without you, where would I be? Your love, it conquers all my fears. Now it's clear to see you are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my refuge, my strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Yeah, I say you are there to hold my hands. You catch me when I fall. A shoulder to lean on. You hear me when I call. My strength, and that's why I sing. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. Oh God, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm weak.
Even though my circumstances are above my head, I shall rise. Oh, yeah. Sometimes when I am home alone and feeling lonely, that is when my mind got a lot of things to show me. So I have to ask the Lord to help me make it through. My mind is straying, heart is racing, sin is trying to control me. Please, my Lord, I'm asking you, stretch your arms and hold me. I'm so weak and afraid and I don't know what I'm gonna do. There are times when I feel like I wanna give it all, but grace and mercy kept me, yeah. And that is why I had to pen this song and encourage myself, I'm gonna rise, yes. Rise up and take a stand. Rise over the devil man. Rise, trample over Satan plan. Enemy let go of me and that is why me I go rise, yeah. Oh, yeah. I crown you King of Kings, Lord of Lords. My God, you're the Almighty. Alpha and Omega, my provider, you will fight for me. You can change my enemies and make them call me friend. You protected Daniel in the den, cool the fiery furnace. That is why, my God, I'm here, I'm praying to you earnest. Take my life, oh God, change my gray skies and turn them blue. Oh, I see my life was going deep down in a wilderness. And that is when I call on you, Jah. Even though I went astray, you didn't leave me there. And that is why me a go rise up and take a stand. Rise over the devil man. Rise, trample over Satan plan. Satan leg of my pian. And that is why me a go rise. That is why we are gonna rise up. We are gonna rise up. So tonight the IMG team will be over there in New York. Spit, spiritual, powered, inspirational thoughts. SPIT, open mic. Every Tuesday at 8 p.m. with host St. Patrick and Empress Poetry.
Makes sense, man.
And they'll be there tonight, live. Tune in. www.963img.net. Facebook, 963 IMG Radio, 963.img Radio, YouTube, IMG Radio, and you can tune in on the radio at 96.3 IMG. Ras Yaya will be there tonight. Join them live over there in New York. Don't miss it, guys. Don't miss it. Go and tune in tonight with the IMG team over there in New York. Spit, open mic. So, William.
Yes, sir.
It was a pleasure having you.
Yeah, man, it was a pleasure being here. And
I hope we can do this another time.
Definitely, man.
Because
definitely.
we are out of time. And you know how the thing go.
Yeah,
all
man.
Good things. What?
Come to an end, man. Good things not done, man.
It must continue.
It must continue.
You know what I mean? Without no good things, without putting that on the good things. Good thing have to continue, yo.
Yeah, man, it have to continue.
You know what I mean? But it was a pleasure talking to you, bro. You know, we're
always a pleasure being here.
We're always supporting you. Always. So guys, go and join the IMG team tonight over there in New York at 8 p.m. It's almost, it is that time now. Right?
Sir Patrick, bless up.
Yeah, Patrick. It's a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure. So how you doing, my Facebook people? What's going on with you guys?
The blessings of the Lord make it rich, and add no sorrow. I shall be a giver, me now borrow. Father God, bless me now. Me daddy, you a bless me now. Me like how you a bless me now. Me glad say you a bless me now. You bless me over land and sea. You give up your life for me. Island Calvary died to set me free. When the enemy come up on me, me chant Psalm 23. Watch the bag of demons a flee. When God a war, the more for real. Don't bother things like pretty things. Father God a bless me now. And daddy you a bless me now. Me like how you a bless me now. Me glad say you a bless me now. Me reading a Genesis chapter 1. When creation just begun, my Father God stretch out him hand, and him separate sea from land. So that's why me have to talk. And as a Christian me watch me walk. Lord, me I beg you guide me heart, and be a light unto my path. Father God bless me now. Me daddy you a bless me now. Like how you a bless me now. God say you a bless me now. Bless me Lord. You bless me over land and sea. Bless me Lord. You give up your life for me. Bless me Lord. Died on Calvary. Bless me. Died to set me free. Blessings start run me down. Lord, me can't find space to turn. Blessings that come from east, west, north and south. Blessings that come from all about. Me take a walk down blessings road. Blessings kiss me from me mouth. Because the blessings me a sing and shout. A blessings with me all a dance about. Lord, Father God a bless me now. Bless me, Daddy you a bless me now. Bless me Lord, like how you a bless me now. Bless me, but glad that you a bless me now. You bless me over land and sea. You give up your life for me. Died on Calvary, and he died for all a week. Blessings are overtake me. If me a dream, please don't wake me. Left me, make the Lord bless me. Can't you see I am basking in blessings? Like Jabez, Lord, enlarge my territory, bless me. Make me life sweet and merry, merry, pray for increase. Salary, double it. 100 fold, 1,000 fold. Jesus, Father God, bless me now. Bless me, Daddy, you a bless me now. Like how you a bless me now. Glad say you a bless me now. Oh, you bless me over land and sea. Oh, hello, give up your life for me. Died on Calvary, and he died for, and he died. Jesus, Father God, bless me now. Daddy, you bless me over land and sea. You give up your life for me. Died on Calvary. He died to set us free. Father God bless me now. Bless me. Daddy you a bless me now, me Lord. Like how you a bless me now. God say you a bless me now. You bless me over land and sea. You give up your life for me. Bless
something happen. Push on, God boy, keep climbing up your mountain, even though you breathe breathlessly.
Push on, God girl, keep praying in your valley, even though you need desperately.
Though the storm is raging and the wind's clear, yeah, your burden's heavy and you dwell in fear. Oh, you need someone to take your cares, and it seems no one lives here. But push on, that boy, keep climbing up your mountain, even though you breathe breathlessly.
Say push on, God girl, keep praying in your valley, even though you feel desperately. And dream push, pray until something happen. The pilgrim journey rough, but with God we ain't stopping. No looking back, no turning back. Eyes on the prize, keep clocking. Whatever in the way, push them down. Even though we may stray, turn back around. Enemy I try come on the corner, push my friend no linger. Question Brown and Angelina, tell them say
push on, that boy keep on climbing. Push on, that boy keep on.
So I must say thank you guys for tuning in this evening.
God girl, keep on climbing. Push on, God girl, keep on moving.
Westside, hear ya. Hold me up, hold on Christ. Victory is mine, so me keep on pushing. Hold me up, hold on Christ, so me keep on climbing.
Hold on to Christ. Victory is also we always climbing. Hold on.
So push on, that boy keep climbing. Push on, God boy keep on moving.
I say push on, God girl keep on praying in your valley, even though you need desperately.
Quest, God is my net, that is where I log on.
Andrew is my sole provider. My life's cushion.
So when the journey gets hard,
Still
push on.
I will say yes, Lord, to your way, to your will.
Yes, indeed. You know we had to do it right. It just wouldn't be right. 300.
Speed through the kingdom on 200 like a Lambo. Killing off the enemy, so now they call me Rambo. Put the beef behind me, but still I'm going ham, no. Standing next to Christ and I'm planted like a lamppost. What they think I'm playing for? What they think I'm praying for? If all I do is praise God, what they think I stand for? Greater is he living in me, still I'm just a man, no. Comcast, Christian-minded prophet on demand flow.
I hear you, man. Gon' get him again.
Track care, we on the mission, don't miss it, so pay attention. And we doing God's business, so it's gotta be sufficient. You can hear you calling too, all you gotta do is listen. Wasn't until I got it that I even knew that it was missing. I'm a player in this court, so I gotta play my position. When the music is prolific, then the ministry is strengthened. Got the spirit of discernment, I earned it, don't need permission. When the snakes are in the grass, homie, I can hear them hissing.
Yes! Small homie 300. Now we about to switch gears. Hit up my cuzzo, T-Nick. What you got to say?
T-Nick is in the race and yeah, I'm chasing after Jesus. Gonna win first place, give him the credit like a visa. Christ has made me rich, so measure me just like a ruler. There is no room to hate, better go check your Abdullah. I've got this life because I gave mine over. Camera, where's the flash? Picture me in Range Rovers. Yeah, I keep my stunners on cause my future bright. So I guess the diamonds that I wear, I give you Stevie Wonder sight.
Hey, cuz, singers ain't supposed to be able to rap like that. Get 'em!
I'm chillin' with God, we up high, floating gently. Higher than the smoke, somebody go and check the chimney. Get your jaw broke if you're talking like the enemy. Christ don't play games, so as his son, don't play with me. He is on my side and I got angels right behind me. I'm just like a dope boy, but don't you dare poke me. Me is like he, I'm so sick, no IV. My light shines so bright, it's gonna make your eyes see. JESUSCHRIST in the best, and he passed the test, and he better than the rest, and that's why we are the blessed. Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this man don't need no introduction.
I'm going in.
Reason.
Get me on the track, it'll be my pleasure. Getting airplay, I'm flying any weather. Diamond in the rough, good under pressure. Gave an inch, I took a foot. Going beyond measures, lactose intolerant, but I'm getting cheddar. Cause I put 100 in all of my endeavors. People still hate, but it only makes me better. Make me wanna stump the yard like an AKA stepper. Like an AKA stepper.
Reese's mixtape lost and found, coming soon, go!
Got 'em all salty, it's my season like pepper. Hold the spot down like a tame leopard. And I bring heat midsummer in a sweater. Plus I'm cool with Christ, trying to be his shepherd. But I ain't there yet, it's a work in progress. And I ain't trying to rush it cause I know it's a process. It's because of him I get success. And I'm thankful cause I know I'm blessed.
Alright, y'all. Ain't too much to say after that one, so deuces.
We are victorious. We are victorious. Nothing can conquer us. We are victorious. We are victorious. We are victorious. Nothing can conquer us. We are victorious. Yeah. We are victorious.
If you're victorious, put your hands together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
This is my destiny. There's only one greater. There's only one greater. God's the only one greater. The one greater than only God. The only one greater. The one greater. Only God is greater.
The Bible says, now thanks be unto God, which always causes us to triumph. That means he makes me win. So that means I am victorious. And you are victorious. And we are victorious. We are victorious. Lift your hands victorious. Raise your voices high. Victorious. We are victorious. Come on. Nothing can block us. Nothing can move us. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can move us. We are. To the clap your hands if you're victorious. Yeah. Oh, we are victorious. Yeah, we are victorious. Yes, we are victorious. Oh, we are. Yes, we are victorious.
I can see him in the storm. I can see him in my life as the blessings tumble down, tumbling, 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 tumbling down. As the praises go up, the blessings tumble down. Mighty God out there. When I look around me, the evidence is so clear. So with my hand lifted up and my mouth filled with praises, I will sing to the rock, sing to the rock of all the ages. and I can see him moving in the rain. I can see him in the calm, and I can see him in the storm. I can see him in my life as the blessings tumble down, tumbling, 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 tumbling down. The praises go up, praises go up, the blessings tumble down. He's a mighty, mighty, mighty God. What a mighty God. He is an awesome, awesome, awesome God. Yeah, can you see? Can you see? Yeah, he's a mighty, mighty, mighty God. Oh yes he is. Oh yes he is. Oh, he's an awesome, awesome, awesome God. Can you see? Can you see?
Worship His holy name. Oh, sing like, bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh, my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I worship His holy name. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh, my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul. I worship His holy name. Oh, yeah. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. Your name is great and your heart is kind. For all your goodness, I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. Oh, bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh, my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing
covered my shame. This amazing grace you've shown so patiently. You've shown so patiently, and you waited for me, just for me. You waited, come on. You waited for me, just for me. Where would I be if you left me down? Where would I be? Lift it up now. If you left me, I don't wanna know. Where would I be? I don't wanna know. If you left me, I'll never know. Where would I be? But you
If any man is in Christ, he is a new creation.
Presenting a new CD from the two-time Inspirational Country Music Award winner, Steve Richard, Greatest Gospel.
I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided all to Jesus I surrender. Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb, just as I am, without...
Not available in stores. Order yours now for just $19.95 plus shipping and handling, and will include a second copy, a $20 value as a gift, absolutely free. But you must call the number on your screen now or visit SteveRichardMusic.com. Act quickly and receive a free upgrade to priority shipping.
There's a higher